Hello World Lead here. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, it's been a while. By a while, I mean like a few eternities, and by a few eternities, I mean like I don't know, a week or two, I guess. But yeah, I'm working on Void Station currently. It's it's going. Um, this is the final like big tower in the fourth ring, and we're working on the roof. So where does that leave us? What are we doing? I think okay, yeah, I was working on the bottom side of that. Yeah, I could do with a few more netherbrick fences. Also, I really need rockets before I go flying around. 8 rockets is like a dangerously low amount. Stupid. 8 rockets is a dangerously low amount to be carrying around in the void, so let's do like so. Put the rocket box away. Don't ask why I have a single gas tier in my ender chest. So yeah, let's go up here and... Oh, wait, shit, I need the resources from down here. See, I need those for some fences. 29, let's see. Yeah, I need more than that. Oh yeah, that's definitely more than enough. And then, yeah, 96 of these netherbrick stairs. And some sea lanterns. Yeah, that should be good for sea lanterns. Okay, so let's start the underside. Like, this is so extra. Like, there is no need to have any of these decorations, but I like being extra and just putting every single detail I can think of into this. Like, what's the purpose in even doing it if you're not gonna be as extra as possible? You know? I'm starting to feel weird, like talking to nobody. I think it's just one of those days that nobody's gonna show up, and I'm gonna pretend that I never did this. Actual Pug, hello, welcome. Speak of the devil. Thank you. How is your evening going? Okay. Of course, this is like only the beginning. Void Station is probably going to be like take 7 years to build and be like 1,000 blocks across when it's done. So, I look forward to that. It keeps me going. Like thinking about how Void Station is going to look in like 7 years. Oh, you're looking into the Vault Hunters? I think I've heard about that. It's actually I don't know anything about it except that it's like a modded thing, and it's like I guess built around adventures and challenges instead of vanilla gameplay. I feel I feel like I always have a hard time getting into like other worlds or other types of stuff because I just like end up thinking that I should be focusing on this world because um, there's so many there are so many things that I still want to do, and I'm only going to be alive for like a finite amount of time, so I should be working on my hardcore world and trying to get shit done. You know, because eventually I'll be dead, and at that point, additional progress on this world will become rather difficult. Which is why I don't really play like modded stuff or challenges or servers or anything that much. Probably also the reason why I don't like create much content, because it would take away time that could be spent progressing and making this world as good as possible. Anyway, I hope you have fun with Vault Hunters. I think I got invited to play a Vault Hunters SMP once, and I basically just said like I would I would just end up building a house or something. So yeah, that's how I roll. Or if not a house, then at least like something like I was going to do a dramatic sweep, dramatic turnaround to show the rest of Void Station, but there's nothing back there but actual Void. Yeah, the actual Void Station is sort of obscured by this tower right now. But eventually I'll go back to it. My laptop is overheating. It always does, but it's making me really hot. Like, actually roasting because I just like have a hot laptop. It's silly, I know. I should probably like do something about it, but I'm lazy. Okay, let's see. Do we need? Yeah, I don't think we need any of these. Yeah, no, we don't need these anymore. So yeah, we can move those. I hate that I'm like stuck in a sneaking position sometimes. Like, it's really annoying and jarring. Why? Okay, there we go. I'm not forced into a sneaking position anymore. I can actually move at a decent pace. Okay, yeah, there's that like epic view of the rest of Void Station. Just like so many towers that like everywhere you look it's just towers kind of, which is cool. Kind of like my own take on an end city crossed with Space Valkyria 3. For those of you who know about Space Valkyria 3. It's one of the best builds in Minecraft. Alright, who's messaging? Oh, someone messaged me on Discord. I will have to look at that later. Oh, I need to also remove this. This does not belong here. I don't think, like, the netherwart blocks are pretty cool and all, but I don't think they really belong in the Void Station palette, except as, like, internal decoration. They're pretty cool as internal decoration, but yeah. This is not internal decoration, this is external. Whee! Alright, let's add these things, because we do these on all of those towers. Thank you. Looks even better with shaders, honestly. Like, complementary shaders just make everything look good. Honestly, like, there's no beating complementary reimagined. But yeah, this is just the first ring. There are going to be like 3 rings at least, maybe 4. Expanding out. I'm actually going to start like as you can see, I'm like almost done with the first ring. So the second ring is probably going to be started. I'm thinking around March. I'll probably start the second ring. at the rate I'm going. Lilac Remedy, hello, welcome, thank you, and glad you like how it's turning out. Oh wait, I was actually like doing stuff, so yeah, I'll get back to placing blocks. But yeah, I would not be surprised if this is like 3 or 4 million blocks when it's finished. It's like gonna be absolutely insane. I think it's already at like 400K, maybe even 500,000, not sure. When do I grind for resources? Off stream. I like, or like whenever I run out, I like grab a few stacks, a couple of shulkers or whatever of resources, and then go back to building. I don't like do super long AFK sessions. I just, when I play Minecraft, I like to like, I do it to like relax and unwind and explore my, and like channel my creative energy. So I don't like to spend that time just sitting there. So most AFK sessions are pretty short. Like, since I have a shulker farm and unlimited shulker boxes, that usually translates to just grabbing a shulker box of whatever I need and then getting back to the building. So yeah, I have like still probably 20 stacks of nether brick blocks left to play with. So it should be good on that for a while. Have like, I don't know, somewhere between 10 and 20 stacks of purple. I think I'm out of quartz, but I'm not using that. And I can get it from the Void Trading Hall, which is way down there. Yeah, there's also the Crimson Wood, which I think I am running low on because I was like getting it from all the terraforming I was doing for Nether Jungle, but now that I'm out of the Crimson Forest, I'm not really getting any Crimson Wood just by doing my Nether Jungle work, so I have to go farm that, which currently I have a little plot of land over there where I farm my nether trees, but I'm going to put a nether tree farm in that tower at some point before I move on to the second ring, I guess. And I need more end rods. There we go. And now I can't sneak because of the weird shift glitch, so I have to be very careful. Here we go. I can sneak again, which means I will aggressively spam sneak. All right, Lilac Remedy, see you. Thanks for watching, and yeah, hope you have a good evening. I will probably be continuing to work on Void Station for at least a couple of hours. Alright, that's that. So now we just have the features, I don't even know what to call this architectural element, but the things with the nether brick stairs and the sea lanterns on this side. We have both on the top and bottom for, you know, symmetry's sake. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how Void Station is turning out. I do think it has potential to be like the greatest end base ever built in hardcore if I ever finish it, which is who knows if I ever finish it because it's like a stupidly ambitious project. On the previous, wait, was there one fence rod fence? Let me look. Don't think here. I'll check the others. Might have been. I wouldn't put it past me to do something like that, but I think we're good. Not 100%, but I... Oh, you're right, you're right. Good catch, actual pug. Look at that. I did miss one. Yeah, thanks so much for pointing that out. There we go. Alright, and now I'm in this sneaking position. I guess sneaking is, perma-sneaking is kind of good for the work I'm doing out here in the void. But it does get annoying when I'm in a safe area, relatively safe area like this, where there's no real danger of falling into the void, because, yeah, there's, like, stuff below, even if I did fall off this platform. And yeah, I guess fence rod fence thingy is the name for this architectural element then. Or, well, no, not that one. This is the 4 stairs and a sea lantern thingy. The other thing was a fence rod fence thingy. I guess architectural elements are all just thingies. Alright, yeah, left click permanently pressing shift, pretty much, but it gets surprisingly annoying when you have to, like, when you're, like, in a safe area, and then you have to, like, jump up and down things. Basically, like, but yeah, that's what happens when you, like, mash the shift key for too long. It's just a Minecraft... I'm not sure if it's like a keyboard bug or a Minecraft bug, but other people have experienced it. Make you will. Says, what day do you think you'll die on? Honestly, if I had to guess, I would say that I probably won't die on any specific day, which is not to say that I'll continue this world indefinitely, but that I'll probably either, like, get bored of Minecraft or die in real life before I die in game, because I am very cautious. I don't do shit like fight the warden or do raids or fight the weather. Legit, I just, like, try to minimize risk as much as possible. Hello, Risky NPC, welcome. How's it going? J Hudson Tie-Dye, welcome. Also, yeah, imagine living your world and passing it on to your kin. Yeah, I've thought about that. Like, if I ever have like kids and any of them show any interest in Minecraft, then why not let them finish what I started after I die? But yeah, I mean, imagine just, like, inheriting your dead grandfather's Minecraft world, and, like, that's been going on for 70 years, and yeah. That would be pretty cool, though. Yeah, who knows? It could be inherited. I mean, it could just go down through the generations. And somebody could still be expanding it in thousands of years. That would be epic. I would then genuinely feel like I've contributed something to society. All right, so let's try to be smart. We also need okay, yeah, we have end rods. We know we need those, and what else? Oh yeah, I need crimson fences. Trying to figure out where I put them. Actual Plug says my father played this world, and his father before him. Yep. That's just like, yeah. I legitimately feel like I did something important then. Okay, I can't find any crimson fences. I'm right back at square one, right where I started. Let's try this again. I think I ran into one of those like wall fence end rod things and just crashed to the ground. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. I think the purpose of this is pretty much just to so that these things actually attach to the stalk. Otherwise, it just looks kind of odd. So yeah, something like that. Yeah, I gotta make it structurally sound. We can't have floating shit in Minecraft. How do I feel about mods that show armor and elytra durability in hardcore? I don't think it's cheating. I think that's a valid quality of life thing. Although personally, like, I just don't do anything that would cause my armor or elytra durability to get that low. Like, I don't make super long flights, and I have like Unbreaking 3 and Mending on everything, so just doesn't happen. But yeah, I do like check my elytra when I'm flying over the void. I pretty much just check my elytra durability every 5 seconds, even though it's like almost always green or yellow at the worst. Like right now it's green. We're pretty good. Safety net under void station. The thing about that is that I would have to go place it, which would probably be more dangerous than just like building. Like I'd have to go place it, which means that I would probably be placing it at Y0, and I would have even less time to react if I fell off the safety net while I was building it, and yeah, and then I'd have to tear it down again after void station was finished, and also it would be like a million blocks probably to encompass the whole area, so it would just be a lot more that trouble than it's worth. Oh yeah, I remember that video. Back when I did a lot of challenges, that wasn't in this world. I just made a hardcore Minecraft world and fought a raid with no armor in it. It wasn't like the hardcore Minecraft world. Yeah, wouldn't be a void station with no void. So yeah, that reminds me, for the second ring, if you see some of those end islands, the second ring is going to collide with, I think, 3 or 4 end islands. Or, well, not collide with them, but it's going to go over 3 or 4 end islands. It's high enough that, like, the islands won't technically be in the way, but I'm still wondering if I should just blow them up and have it be completely void, or if I should let them stay. I was thinking of doing a poll on it, like when the time comes and I actually have to do it, which is probably going to be in the spring. But what do you guys think? Like, just commit to the whole void thing, or allow some end islands to survive? Yeah, it would be ironic dying trying to be safe. And it would also just, like, again, take a lot of time. A million TNT, like, I'm too lazy to make a shit ton of farms for making a million TNT. Like, that would just take too long. I'm gonna use TNT flying machines if I destroy it, which I guess it seems like people want me to destroy it, so I'll be blowing up. Let's see. I'll have to blow up this island, that one, that one, and that one. I think that one can stay a little bit for a little while longer, but yeah, that's what we'll have to do. PlayStation is already getting big enough that it's hard to it's hard to really fit it all in one screenshot. Like, you have to get some really weird angles. Jay Hudson Tie-Dye said, pretty sure a few people have supposedly lost or corrupted hardcore worlds by doing a lot of flaggy things. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, that's another good reason to use TNT bombers instead of doing it manually. Do I do backups for I mean, I make like world downloads every 100 days, which, like, you know, for the channel members. So I guess in principle, I could use one of those to recover from a corruption. Whether that is something that I'm actually going to do remains to be seen. I don't really know if that's something I would want to do or not. I guess I'd have to see how I feel. Yeah, if I didn't die, it's fair. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this is pretty safe. Nothing is spawning, and I'm not over the void, so it's unlikely I'll die in the next, like, 5 minutes. And I have a totem. That's a big game changer. I would have died 4 times in this world if not for totems. Although the last time I popped a totem was over almost a year and a half ago at this point. It's been a hot minute, I guess. Alright, let's waste a pearl instead of a rocket. I can't remember his name, but he hand digs parameters and does totemless. John Bams? No, wait, John Bams I think uses a totem. But yeah, no, I wouldn't hand dig a parameter. It's too much work. Alright. And draw there. Gotta keep the symmetry going. And draw it there. Hey, I think these end rods in places are all that I still have to place. I think one more end rod. Oh no, no more end rods. Oh, not John Bams. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who then. All right, we have 2 more of those things. But yeah, I think we're gonna need some. Why is my brain blanking? I think we're gonna need some crimson wood. Yeah, we're gonna need how many stacks of crimson logs? Like probably, I don't know, 8 stacks. Oh yeah. Perimeters can look a bit funny as if there's like if they're not decorated well. So yeah, I don't really have any perimeters in this world. I've bombed out some end islands. That's the closest I've come to doing a perimeter. Okay, I think I just need to suck it up and find my bone box because I'll need tons of bone meal for this. So yeah, I think my bone box is either in the overworld or the nether. Dr. Evan, hello, welcome. How's it going? I feel like I remember your logo from somewhere, even though I don't remember your name. Is there? Nope, no bone meal in there. Just various masonry, which is odd since it's the output of a composter. Oh, Rex Havocs. Yeah, that's what I figured. So yeah. Oh, his name is G-Key. Okay, I have heard that name. Haven't watched him, but I recognize the name. Ooh, Riptide. I don't have to waste rockets. Stupid phantoms. So yeah, I guess you can also get a glimpse of the overworld. This is World Spawn. It's thundering. I don't care. I don't have a channeling trident. Yeah. Must be pretty crazy. I think he's like one of those ones who does an insane amount of grinding. Oh yes, But there's no bones in my bone box. I'm very disappointed. Okay, I will... That. There's no Dev 2 enter chest here. And I will go to the Nether and I'll go to the Nether and get bone whatever thingies from there. Unless you want to see me grind mob heads. I think I have a channeling book, I don't know. But the Thunderstorm will probably be done by the time I get a channeling trident. Okay, I'll need bones. Yes, give me all the bone blocks. Eventually I'll have like a, probably a moss-powered bone meal farm in Void Station. So that I can just get ridiculous amounts of bone meal without trying. Instead of having to farm out wither skeletons. I think the thing about TNT duping is that it doesn't work for arbitrary items. Like, you couldn't dupe like light gray terracotta with TNT duping glitches. So like, general item dupes are a no-no, but if it works for a specific item, then it's fine. So I have like a gravity block duper that doesn't currently work, and a rail duper. Yeah, Mojang has intentionally not patched it. They basically they figured out a patch, I think, and then they just commented it out, so as not to piss off like the tech people. Oh, you want to see something cool? If we go this way, we actually don't need to use the end gateways to go to Void Station. If we fly this way far enough, we should eventually reach Void Station. But yeah, this is nerve-wracking flying through the void like this, but see, there you see Void Station coming into view. Yes, I have removed the end island. That's why Ender Acres is there. So yeah, that's the alternative route to Void Station. And it's going to get a lot closer. Like, by the time we're done here, it's going to be visible from the Enderman farm. Yes, the station is centered around the gateway. It's inside that tower at the bottom. All right, let's go farm up some stuff and things. All right. Also, let's turn on replay mod so that I can get some footage. I've had to remove one island so far for Void Station, but only one. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna have to remove probably 3 or 4 more soon enough. Aaron the Amazing, hello, welcome. How's it going? So yeah, nothing to see here, just gathering up crimson fungi. You do not have a right to that. There we go. Yeah, mining and so on spring. Oh, copper farm. That would be another good farm too. Fit in Void Station at some point. Probably in the second ring, since the towers are going to be like a lot lower and flatter than I don't even know if you could call them towers at that point. They're going to be more like flying saucer shaped ish. I don't know. But yeah, in the second ring, I'm going to have like a coarse fruit farm, maybe a copper farm, and some vegetation farms like vines or leaves to support nether jungle. Aaron says, imagine Theet's kid getting in this world and it becomes like an ancient relic in the... I would love that, honestly. Yeah. I might want to have kids just for that alone. Just so that I can have my hardcore world be an ancient relic, passed on from generation to generation. Yeah, 100,000 K days, 100 million days. That would take like millennia, but it could be done. Maybe at some point, like, maybe at some point, people will be able to upload their minds into a simulation that'll run much faster than real time, so they can play thousands of Minecraft days every second and make more progress that way. This, there we go. Let's throw out those, we don't need them. Yeah, uploading consciousness, that's literally why I want mind uploading to be a thing, so I can just upload my mind into my hardcore world and live forever and get done all the shit that I want to get done. Yeah, just imagine like there would be it would be like an entire civilization in Minecraft at that point. If you spent the average lifetime only playing Minecraft without sleeping in real life or Minecraft, 1.8 million days. Good to know. Unfortunately, I do have to sleep, so and I've already wasted part of my life not playing Minecraft. So maybe I can aspire for 1,000,000 days, and I can also like try to be as healthy as possible, so I live as long as possible, and with that I can maybe make it in version 1.99. Yeah, I mean, Mojang has said that they want Minecraft to be a thing for 100 years, so it's entirely possible. Wasted part of my life not playing Minecraft. Yeah, that should. But on the other hand, you can be a glass half empty person or glass half full person, and if you choose to be a glass half full person, you can take note of the fact that I think I've spent something like 1.2% of my entire life playing this hardcore world. Not Minecraft in general, just this particular world. I spent around 1.2% of my life to date playing it. Yeah, who knows, in thousands of years I'll probably be playing Minecraft as they sit in some space habitat orbiting a distant star. You would use it for way more than Minecraft, like getting biceps bigger and a six-pack. Steve doesn't need bigger biceps than he already does. I mean, look at these things. Yeah, reincarnation. Yeah, if you don't get to keep your Minecraft worlds in between reincarnations, then kind of sucks. Then again, not having reincarnation amnesia would arguably be worse, because then you would be a baby, but like you would have all your memories and like adult personality, but you couldn't act on it in any way. Yeah, Steve the Giga Chad. I wonder if an adult were to wake up one day in a baby's body, how hard would it be to get other adults to notice that there's like something off about this baby? Like, maybe I couldn't physically walk or speak, but I could at least exhibit interesting behavior that should be far beyond the intelligence of a baby, but I don't know if they would chalk that up to me being an adult in a baby's body, or if they would just be like, huh, smart baby. Let's do some tests on you. And then true, people would be more liable to off themselves, hoping for better RNG next time. I mean, that would be a thing even if you didn't reset. But just like if you believe in reincarnation, and you've been dealt a shit hand, then like not keeping your memories wouldn't stop you from resetting for a better seed. But IRL, children have been known to recall previous exact details from their previous lives that were backed up by the literature of the person's lives they're recalling. Interesting. Interesting. Haven't heard of that, but got distracted. I forgot what I was going to say. I once read a short story about like some person was dies, and they're about to be reincarnated, and there's like some angelic figure talking to them, and And like as they're talking, he's told that he's gonna be reincarnated as a peasant girl in like the 5th century China, and as soon as like the guy realizes that people can be reincarnated as like past people in the past from the past, he like wonders if he's ever he like asks the figure if he's ever met any previous incarnations of himself, and then the big reveal is that like every person who's ever lived is just the same person being reincarnated at different places and times. I don't remember like the name of that short story, but Jay Hudson says just have to try extremely hard to recall your Minecraft world in the next life and become a Giga Chad baby that plays Minecraft. I feel like a Giga Chad baby that plays Minecraft is like a goal to aspire to in and of itself. Like, yeah. Any kids of mine are just gonna be absolute Minecraft gods, whether they like it or not. I still have a disappointingly small amount of crimson wood. Homeschool them and teach them. Yes, exactly. They can get like a... Who needs to know like science and reading and writing and math? You just need to know Minecraft. Like, it's much more important to know the crafting recipe for a comparator than like Boston Tea Party or whatever. Like, one of those pieces of information is useful. Hello, Paul1210, welcome, how's it going? Education Edition, true, and Education Edition apparently tells us that Netherrack is heavy in mercury and contains unknown elements, which I guess makes sense. Jay Hudson, I'm reading your comments. That's true, insane. Good. I mean, who really knows if that's the same? I mean, there's no way to really know. It's what's going on. It's all a matter of what you believe in. Personally, I believe like we're all just sacks of meat with no free will, and there's no greater purpose or meaning to anything, which is depressing, but I can't really make myself not believe that. But who knows? There could be some grand purpose and meaning that I'm just oblivious to. Or it could be right, and there could be like absolutely no sense behind it all. Instead of counting by tens, they count in stacks. Exactly. And basically, like, for their coming of age thing, they have to kill an ender dragon in under an hour on a random seed, which is something I haven't done, but whatever. That's what they have to do to be considered an adult in my eyes. Oh, and on hardcore, of course. Interesting, Jay Hudson. Hands you the dragon egg. I would like someone to hand me the dragon egg because I don't have dragon egg in this world. Like, I blew my dragon egg up, and I didn't dupe it, so I have no dragon eggs. But yeah, actually being able to pick up the dragon egg is just like one last little puzzle. Jay Hudson says this is pretty deep for a Minecraft live stream, but everyone knows when you die in real life, the only options are to delete your life or spectate or be a ghost. Yeah, it's true. You can't respawn. That's why you just gotta... But if you play very carefully, you can survive indefinitely, since, like, aging isn't a thing. And, like, once you've like, been alive for, like, a few dozen hours and gotten protection for netherite armor and totems of undying and golden apples and whatever, then, like, you're pretty much invincible anyway, so. But yeah. I love when things get deep in, like, Minecraft streams. It's fun, like, having streams with a hidden depth. I feel like Toy Cat's streams do that a lot, which I kind of like. Sometimes I tune in. Mostly I watch his videos, but sometimes I tune into the streams and, like, listen to him rambling about whatever. But yeah, I think I'm pinning this. I like it. Real key to live forever. Just encase yourself in an obsidian box with protection for regen and resistance beacons and just live out eternity. Yeah, I think if you just encase yourself in dirt in a field somewhere, you'll eventually get killed by pillagers shooting at wandering traders and accidentally hitting creepers, which then blow up near you and destroy your box. But if it's obsidian, then that's obviously not going to happen. Phantoms aren't going to happen. I think pillager patrols can only spawn within a certain distance of the players. Yeah, you're pretty much immune. If you make your box small enough that Enderman can't teleport into it, then yeah. Not very meaningful, but world that's immortality. True, true. You must have seen the... Oh, yeah, by Retro Gaming Now. I liked that. It was interesting. But yeah, in principle, like, mobs could do a whole lot of things. Now what I wonder is, like, what I want to know, and what I want to research is, if you just, like, let's say you just have a humble, ordinary zombie, how many advancements could the zombie get just by the world doing its natural things, assuming that, you know, zombies could get advancements? Like, they could pick up an iron pickaxe because... You know, they can pick stuff up, and then a creeper could blow up a blacksmith chest, and but they couldn't summon a wither because there aren't any mobs that can place soul sand and wither skeletons. Enderman griefing is annoying, especially in Nether Jungle. They keep moving the moss around and making my beautiful terraforming and landscaping look fucking disgusting, so yeah, I'm gonna have to spawn proof eventually, but that's probably years away. I shudder to think what happens when I have to enter the warped forest section of Nether Jungle, because there's like a section that goes through a warped forest that's gonna be like horrible. 95.55. That's like almost all the numbers are the same. Like, yeah, we're just 445 days away from like a pretty cool milestone. 10,000 days is gonna be a cool milestone. How could Enderman have teleported in from outside the render distance? That's what I don't get. Maybe I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet and make a mod switch, I don't know. I'm very tempted. I also gotta make ENX04's tree farm in Void Station because, like, this farming of nether trees is getting a bit tiresome. Yeah, mob switch. I mean, I'm also going to spawn proof it, most of it, but like with moss carpets and slabs and stuff, I'm gonna try to spawn proof as much as possible, but yeah, a mob switch would make things notably less painful. Yeah, ENX04 has a lot of good farms. I tried to build Raiseworks Nether Tree Farm and didn't do anything, so yeah, I'm going with ENX04's. You thought you died 3 to 4 times in your 250-day world, but you checked your stats and it was 15. Yeah. Yeah, if I died 15 times in this world, then well, one would be bad enough, but the other 14 would mean that I must have succumbed to the open to land thing, which would be pretty sad. But yeah, dying 0 times is the best. Dying once is second best. Anything other than that would be sad. I wonder how many hardcore content makers have opened to LAN. Probably more than you'd think, honestly. Like, most of them, like, I think their primary goal is just making content, and yeah, if dying gets in the way of good content, then they just forget they ever died. Yeah, the majority of ones who don't only live stream. I do a lot of stuff off stream, but like, I haven't opened to LAN. They're just gonna have to take my word on that one. If he wasn't live, who knows? I think Looney's one of the good guys. He seems passionate about what he does, but who knows? I did, like, I was watching a video by some smaller YouTuber who was basically saying that a lot of bigger Minecraft YouTubers were basically just telling him to fake his content because that's what everyone does, and he was like, what the fuck, no, that's ridiculous. I think I posted the video in the Discord server at some point, but yeah, there are a lot of people out there who fake things. don't have much respect for that. Yeah, Beppo faked a Bedrock Breaker in the Nether. I heard about that. Paul GG faked 10,000 levels. And I don't watch Jerome ASF, but I've seen like exposés for what it sounds like he doesn't even try to hide that he's faking. Just blatantly fake. Do I watch Wanba? Occasionally. I feel like he's gone like the stereotypical YouTuber route, if I know what you mean. If you know what I mean, like just doing stuff for the content. Like he has some good builds, but it just in a lot of cases it feels like it's just for the content. Yeah, exactly. But he went viral from the beginning. Like his first video got 1 million views. I don't know how the hell he did that. I don't know how he got 1 million views in his first video, but unless there was like stuff he deleted from before, which I don't think, because he started his channel in 2021. But yeah. I feel like my ultimate end base is more ultimate than his, and it's just gonna get more ultimate the longer I work on it, because like I'm not. Void Station is not intended to be something that I can fit into a 20-minute video and then forget about and move on to the next thing. Like, this is something that I'm gonna dedicate a non-trivial portion of my life to. Like, 5 to 7 years is the estimated amount of time I'll be spending on this. Also, yeah, I don't... Easy Place seems like cheating. I don't use that. I don't think Lightmatica is inherently cheating, but Easy Place definitely is. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think he built like the spaceship from some TV show anyway, whereas Void Station is like inspired by Space Valkyrie 3, but there's also plenty of stuff that I just pulled out of my ass and came up with myself. Sort of like a combination of Space Valkyrie 3 and End City and just my own vibes. But yeah, the price of that, of course, is that I can't just make a snappy viral video about this, because it takes years. Instant inventory of leaves using player bots to run farms. Yeah, not only does it mitigate your risk of AFK and dying, but like you can use bots to multiply the amount of resources you get by running multiple farms at once. So yeah, that's definitely cheating. Yeah, I think like if people don't want to be constrained by the constraints of survival, then they should just play creative. But of course, the thing about that is that you have to be like really, really good at building to stand out as a creative builder. I don't know, for multiplayer, it seems like you could just ask your friends to AFK for you, if it comes to that. Wait, I don't know what I'm doing. Forgotten to do a few things. Put my bone meal in the bone box. There we go. Things going there. Let's see. All right. I don't think it's true that there's no reward or sense of accomplishment in creative mode. Like if I built something like the ultimate survival world, I would definitely feel a reward and sense of accomplishment. But again, you have to be like much better at building to get that same level of sense of accomplishment in creative. Like, you have to be an artist, basically. An artist who works with Minecraft blocks in order to make it as a creative builder. Yeah, Space Walker 3 is being completed in creative, and that's what I mean. That's like a work of art. It's like Void Station times 10. Okay. We don't need planks. I'm gonna have to use those. So yeah, we start another layer with the stripped, whatever, the stripped Crimson Hi-Fi apparently. 202, 205, 206. And all right. So then okay, so 2 Space Walker is a 2,000 diameter. I don't know for sure how big it is. I know there are 7 million blocks in it. Oh yeah, for me, you personally, creative will make you burn out and go to another game. For me too, but like, if I was good with World Edit, then and World Painter and things like that, then maybe it would be different. But yeah, hand making things in creative is kind of dull. But yeah, Void Station is like currently sitting at about 270, but it's gonna bump up to 500 something when I start working on the second ring, and then when I get to the third and fourth rings, if I do a fourth ring, not sure, but yeah, when I do those additional rings, it's probably gonna be close to 1,000. I thought Space Valkyrie 3 was in the outer end, so like there wasn't a main island. Two, three, four, five. Each ring is gonna take, yes, each ring is gonna, yeah, first ring took me, it's probably gonna end up taking like 8 months to do the first ring. Second ring, which means second ring is probably going to take like at least a year. Third ring, God, I don't know. And then the fourth ring is going to be like, oh, you were talking about GK's project to cover the entire void around the main island in glass. Oh yeah, that's different. Yeah, also each ring in Void Station is going to take longer than the other one. Basically, these like quarter circles you see here are basically each of them are 69 blocks and are quarters of a 69 block diameter circle. So the number 69 is, I guess, a common motif in a lot of my builds. The Crimson Trees is actually the blood of Steve's foreskin after hitting the ground with an elytra so many times. Good to know. Good to know. Does that mean, like, when I strip it, that I'm like skinning? These implications are uncomfortable. J Hudson, the outer islands are 1,000 blocks away from the main island. So yeah, if Sodium supported 64 render distance, we could see Ender Acres from here. But it doesn't, so we can't. I'm just waiting for the day when, like, I can finally see Ender Acres from Void Station. Yeah, Distant Horizons. Yeah, I guess there are some mods I could do, but I feel like taming a dragon would be like a tame ender dragon would be kind of OP, but get this, there's been some research recently into getting ender dragons into the overworld and controlling them in the overworld so you can use them for farms and stuff. So yeah, 69 render distance. Yeah, that's what we want. That would be 1104 blocks, which means I could see all of Ender Acres from here, I think. Wait. 2, 2, 2, that's not right. 2, 3, there we go. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 5, and then 11. This is like the penultimate one of these structures that are hovering on the roof. Two, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I was talking about how there's like been research into the Ender Dragon. It's funny to think like how there's like literally people just sitting there researching Minecraft monsters. Yeah, yeah. If it makes something possible that would otherwise be impossible in vanilla, then that's a sure sign that using a particular mod is cheating. But yeah, Sodium just makes the game run faster. So it's easily doable in vanilla just by having a better PC, and shaders only don't affect anything in the game. They just affect the stuff that's traveling into your eyes, like the photons traveling to your eyes. And replay mod doesn't do anything in game. It just makes cool videos. You could become a mob, if I could become a mob in Minecraft, what mob would I be? Does Steve count? Because every other mob is just pathetically weak and powerless. They just sort of wander around dumbly, unable to affect their environment, which would be a horrifying, hellish state of existence for someone like me. Use world edit, it's a quality of life thing. Not sure if you're being ironic or no, but yeah. Pretty sure world edit is like does world edit even work in survival? Two, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. It's interesting how there's like some gray in the Crimson Wood. Like if you look close, there's a lot of gray pixels. you are bound to Steve as other mobs, unless you're a Shulker, Elder Guardian, or just despawn. Withers and Wardens too, and Endermen that have picked up blocks, and zombies that have picked up items, and what if creepers could spawn in the end? I'd be pretty pissed. There aren't any Endermen spawning on this, even though I haven't lit it up yet, which is interesting, I guess, because we're like really high up and sunlight is reaching from the end rods below, and like having some light does decrease the probability of mob spawning, even if there isn't enough light to make it impossible, apparently. So I guess that's why we don't have any Endermen. Oh, look at that. Alright, time to just go through and remove all this unnecessary blocks. Just an airstrike with a ballistic missile, kid-friendly edition. Those would be flying creepers, aka ghasts. Like, oh god, imagine if ghasts spawned in the end. Like, you would be just completely defenseless out here. Especially because ghasts don't give a shit about light levels. They just spawn wherever they want. Yeah, ghasts are like creepers and phantoms rolled into one, basically. Oh no, wait. Here, I got it. Imagine like a mob that shoots fireballs. It shoots fireballs like a ghast, phases through walls like a Vex, spawns wherever it wants, regardless of light level, and yeah. Ghasts are pretty weak, so it can be taken out by a single shot from an. It can be almost taken out by a single shot from an unenchanted bow, so pretty easy. Yeah, I think like the Blaze mob would have been cooler than the Phantom, but I also think that like slow falling potions are cool, so yeah. If Phantom's AI weren't so annoying, then maybe that would be one thing. But they basically just like force you to take several minutes to deal with them because they keep flying away and then coming back. And the Amazing City is the literal definition of pride and grind. You could say that, yeah. I do a lot of grinding. What can I say? I'm just skinning some logs now. Skinning some foreskin logs. Some people take pride in not sleeping and just kill hundreds of phantoms. I sleep whenever it's convenient, which is not often, but I don't like, as I've said, I don't treat not sleeping as some kind of religious vow. I do whatever's convenient, which again, like, because I'm in the end, I don't really have reason to sleep a lot, but if I were in the overworld, I'd probably sleep more. Pretty much the only reason I have to sleep is to reset trades when I'm like trading with my clerics in the Nether, because those guys aren't avoid trading equipped. I can't just trade with them as much as I want. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on sleeping in the end. I don't really feel tired, so yeah. Who do you watch that just sleeps in the end? Like, also, welcome to the stream, Pumpkin. Let's make stairs. Or I meant slabs. I don't know why I said stairs. Aaron says, could I put my bed next to yours in the end? Sure, why not? I actually have like 300 beds in Void Station because I made like bunk beds in the 6th floor of the central tower. What does sleeping in the end do? There's no day-night cycle here. And yeah, you can get in and out of a bed to reset insomnia without skipping the night, which is handy on servers. Sleeping wouldn't kill me here. I have a totem. But otherwise, yeah, probably would. Alright, so yeah, now we just apply a fresh coat of quartz slabs. Test out those bunk beds for quality control. But it might ruin my decoration. Like I have like a lot of pretty decoration that might blow up or burn. So I don't want to use my exploding beds. I'm sure the explosions would be perfectly fine for their intended purposes anyway. But yeah, those bunk beds are what I'm going to have to start giving out to people who donate once the houses in Ender Acres run out. I think I still have a few, but yeah, I can't give people houses forever. It gives me a joke about being a hands-on learner, of course. If I still think it should be a thing that if 2 players sleep in the same beds, it should have a small chance to spawn a baby player. And also possibly a small chance to spawn a baby IRL. You can, of course, reduce the chances of a baby spawning by wearing armor enchanted with Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3 over a certain part of your body, but yeah, for best results, it's got to be enchanted with Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3. Slept in 500 end beds in hardcore Minecraft, totemless. Yeah, pretty easy if you've got like the mod that lets you do that without blowing things up. Protection 4. Yes, exactly. Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3 are the would be the best enchantments for a condom. I'd say the worst ones would be Thorns, Fire Aspect, and Curse of Vanishing, for obvious reasons. Projectile Protection. That works. Yeah, that would probably be better than regular protection. Also, Endon, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Imagine. Yeah, imagine getting into bed with an Alex and you're wearing armor that has Curse of Vanishing on it. Enchant with chestplate for chestplate that adds up to 3 more rows of inventory. I feel like that could be reasonable, but I think maybe it should be like incompatible with any form of protection, just for balance's sake. So you have to choose between capacity and protection. But alternatively, I did see one suggestion, I think by Zuma Void, or however you pronounce his name, but that would basically have a shulker box variant that would basically replenish item stacks in your inventory from a shulker box if there's like if you're holding a shulker box with the corresponding item. That was because I read your comments, Aaron the Amazing. Oh yeah, because you can't fly while using it. True. That works. Impaling 4. I think there's a higher level of impaling. There's impaling 5. This one doesn't have it because I just got impaling 4 off the enchanting table, and impaling doesn't really have a use. But yeah, no one wants no one wants Thorns or Fire Aspect, and almost no one wants Curse of Vanishing. Or I don't know. Maybe someone would be into Thorns and Fire Aspect, but I'd really rather not. Oh yeah, we need glass. And sea lanterns, which can probably be found here. Oh, we need the bone box from somewhere. Damn. Aaron says sometimes when Theet gets really into it, he gets a trident and uses impaling, and the subject uses loyalty. Have you been like watching me, Aaron? Because you know an awful lot. You seem to know an awful lot about me. I must say. I don't know how you would have figured that out without stalking me IRL. Okay, we need this to get magenta dye. And the way we're gonna do that, of course, is to go down here. Whee! Worst enchantments round 2. Looting, sharpness, knockback, sweeping edge, okay, so pretty much every. Oh, I didn't think of piercing. Yeah, that would be like. Or quick charge. That's a good one. Yeah. I will. Aaron the Amazing, yeah, I found him. I already end crystalled him, so yeah. He's been dealt with. He tried to end crystal me first, but little did he know that I had a Totem of Undying IRL. Yeah, sure. Sacrifice I shall sacrifice a pork chop to the void in his name. Imagine if that was like something important, like my Elytra. I use a mending bow. Oh, miss. Oh, I forgot what we were talking about. Yeah. Infinity, Protection 4, and Unbreaking 3. That's the combo I'm going to go with. Totem of Undying IRL would be a funny skit. I sort of wonder how useful they would be. Like, obviously they would be useful. I just sometimes ponder how useful they would really be at like in like a combat situation. Aqua Affinity, yeah. It's a good one. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit difficult to get experience when you've got a mending one on. As long as it's on full durability, which is easier with Unbreaking 3, of course, then you should be able to rack up plenty of XP. Like, I have mending on everything, and I have a decent level count. I'm decently experienced, one might say. This is the most PG-13 stream I've done, and I love it. Imagine lasting long enough to wear out a leather armor piece where each durability is... Or netherite with Unbreaking 3. Sure, the metal is uncomfortable, but sometimes the durability is needed. Swift Sneak 3 in case her husband comes home early. No, you don't need armor for that. You just, you just drink an invisibility potion. That would last you the rest of your life without mending. Might want to at least have an anvil and some spare netherite ingots on hand, just in case. Anything but Curse of Binding. At least it's not gonna like at least you know it's gonna stay on and not slip off if it's got Curse of Binding. Although like taking it off, you kind of have to break it to take it off, which is a bit unfortunate. Deathstrider for her pleasure. Things that people have taken this way further than I had even thought possible. Like, I did not realize that. Did not realize how many enchantments would be so useful for this. I think there should be a new villager profession that sells these items, though. And of course, there would be like a they would have like their own job site. Their job site block would be a bed, and yeah, and they'd sell stuff with Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3 and Depth Strider and all the rest, and potions and everything. I'm gonna petition Mojang to add a sexologist villager. Best potion. It's a good one. Let's see. I'm gonna go with speed or strength. Speed so you can like go faster, and strength so you can go harder. I don't even remember what I'm actually doing in game at this point. And then of course like I said, invisibility so you can sneak out when the husband comes home, when her husband comes home. Somehow, despite all of this, I've managed to like make actual building progress. Slow falling potions stay up for. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's better than that's better than the one that I thought of, honestly. Of course, in order to even get into the bedroom in the first place, you need a potion of luck, which is unobtainable in survival. So, yeah. Alas. Opens the land. Did I do that? I don't. No, I'm not. I didn't open the land. Hello, the Minecraft Goat. Welcome. How's it going? Is that right? Guess it is. Alright, yeah, sorry, I was just a little... Wait, yeah, sorry, I was a little confused momentarily. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? Hold on. How does this work? Sorry, I just got distracted by can I do a fly and show you the whole outside? Sure, yeah, I can do that. Let's do shaders to make it even better. It's kind of big, so it's like hard to get a good angle. Don't take that out of context, but yeah, this is Void Station. So far. It's going to be bigger when it's done. But this is what we got so far. All right. Yeah, back to figuring out the proceeds to take it. Of course, that's just going to be clips um, and shared everywhere with no context. Oh, I see the problem. There we go. Demonetized. I wouldn't be surprised, considering considering all the shit that's been going on in the chat. Not that I mind. Being able to like, being able to not being forced to stick to the most kid-friendly, bland, milquetoast, inoffensive content possible is worth the risk of being demonetized and losing like the 30 cents that I would get if I was monetized, because yeah, on average I think I get like 30 cents of ad revenue from a stream. I think one stream I got like, a couple of streams I've gotten like $1 or $2 from ad revenue. And they're like super chats. People sometimes super chat, but that's separate from ad revenue. Well, I think if a video is demonetized, people can't super chat either. Thank you, the Minecraft Code. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad you found this channel. All right, so let's see. We need more crimson logs from. We need more crimson logs from there. Okay, yeah, we need more than 60 crimson logs for sure. To free up my inventory. Okay, that'll be good. And let's go over to our nether tree farm that I hopefully won't have to use for much longer. Look how my character is sort of hanging out of the inventory screen. It's funny. Alright. Let's try to get more logs. Lacy Gringo, thank you. I really appreciate it. All right, yeah, let's see. I'm sort of feeling optimistic about getting all 5 of these protrusions done on the stream. Like, yeah, I've only been going for a couple hours, so yeah, I should be able to in an hour or two have all 5, or maybe in a couple hours I should have all 5 of those, and it'll be a decent, if longish, stream, and then I can start on like the insides of the tower tomorrow. Am I going to build another tree farm? Yes. Inside that tower. I'm going to use... You're rude. Because of your sins, 3 random endermen must also die. I believe in group punishment, you see. So, because of that enderman's theft, 3 random endermen must also be put to death. Yeah, ENXO4's tree farm is great, so that's what I think I'm going to use. It seems very simple. Easy for even a moron like me to build. 15, more than 15 logs, or stems, or whatever. Definitely more than 15 logs. Need like 3 more stacks of logs. Yeah, they're probably going to be like somewhere between 20 and 30 farms in this build when it's done. I've already got over a dozen. Yeah, it'll be interesting as Void Station ages to also see like it'll be cool like when Void Station is like several years old, like the inner stuff will contain stuff from like 1.17, 1.18 because that was the version I started building in, and then like as you go outwards, you'll start to see like further and further out, you'll start to see stuff from like 1.19, 1.20, 1.21. It'll sort of like be an accidental Minecraft museum because like I've kept it going through so many updates. Alright, let's do another 9 just to get ourselves down to a stack of... When did I start this world? May 31st, 2020. So it's been a minute or two since I started. We need more purple blocks. Yeah, that's true. It's true. The pearlescent frog lights are pretty nice. I'm hoping to use them in maybe a bit in Nether Jungle. I think that could be pretty cool as like vegetation. They would also be really cool as like as like part of custom fungi. Like in the Nether Jungle caves, I'm gonna build a bunch of basically custom mushrooms. Okay, let's also grab those warp fungi and burn the junk. Yeah, the Nether Lake is only like a small part of the build. I've like added a lot of stuff since then. It's gonna be Nether Jungle is gonna be 500 by 500 blocks when it's done, and go from like and include stuff going from like the Nether floor all the way up to almost from like the bedrock to the almost from bedrock to bedrock basically in the Nether. So yeah, it'll be like 1/100 millionth of 1% of the entire Nether. And Void Station is going to be way bigger than even Nether Jungle. Like, it's going to be fucking huge. I really like how far along I've come with Void Station now. It's been ongoing since November of 2021. And I have to say, I've gotten a fair bit done in that time. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna, I guess, plant the rest of these 33 fungi and farm them up, and then it will be time to return to Void Station and finish the construction. And then I think in that tower I'm going to put a proper moss farm, like a really big one. Like I'm thinking Il Mango's like fanciest moss farm. There should be plenty of space inside that for it. Or maybe I'll first decorate the remainder of the ring and then do the moss farm. The Minecraft Ghost says, I like your void base, but personally I like the overworld, so I might do an overworld base for the end. Yeah, I feel like my overworld is neglected, but once Nether Jungle is finished in, I think, 2025, I do have a massive overworld project plan called Ancient Crater that's going to totally revitalize, like, the greater spawn area in the overworld and just massively transform, like, 1,000 block or like a 500 block radius around my starter house and just make it absolutely insane. Or maybe not 500 blocks, maybe it'll be like 700 blocks across, so I guess a 300 or 400 block radius. Yeah, I think like Ancient Crater will be faster than Nether Jungle or Void Station because unlike Void Station, I won't be like doing dangerous building over the void with expensive materials, and unlike Nether Jungle, I won't have to tear away a massive amount of existing terrain because I'll be like building over the vanilla terrain for the most part. Although I'll have to dig out that lake near my Nether portal a lot, since I'm gonna probably be expanding it down to Y0. Also, like, for the second ring, I'm basically going to have, like, in Void Station, I'm basically going to have, like, a biome area, but instead of vanilla biomes, I'm literally just going to make up my own biomes entirely out of thin air, and just make 24 of them and space them around the second ring. And, of course, there'll be, like, towers sticking up from the second ring as well in various places. Have I ever been on Minecraft Hub? Yeah, I've been on a few times. Haven't been lately, but I sent them Void Station, so we'll see if they ever like feature it or anything. Yeah, it would be cool if they like did a feature on Void Station, because I don't think they've done that. I mean, I know they haven't done that. They have not featured Void Station. Shulkercraft featured me in a video once. It featured Ender Acres. Alright, Nico, I'll see you. Thanks for watching. He's looking on Void Station. Yes, no doubt. Although if they did that, they would cause a massive explosion, and I haven't seen one, so maybe they aren't. Speaking of massive explosions, I did once accidentally end crystal part of Void Station because like um, I was putting an end crystal down for decoration, and I put it in the wrong place, so I tried to move it with a piston, and didn't realize that apparently moving end crystals with a piston in the end causes them to explode. So yeah, I took out a big chunk of the wall in the 5th story of the central tower. You actually can't see it because it's that area because it's blocked by the tower. But there's a Ravager arena. Oh yeah, blast protection 4. That's another good one. But I can't have both. I can't have protection and blast protection and projectile protection. So I think like just protection should cover all my bases. 1.14 though. Yeah, but I don't want to like have to time travel every time I want to do stuff like. And that might cause all manner of corruption, like I don't want my fun times to like just cause chunk errors to start appearing all over the world. What was the lowest health you've had without a totem? 1 heart when I fell into the void, and almost died because I was stupid. And I had an Elytra on. I just couldn't tell which way was up and which way was down because I was in the void. And I only realized that I was too far down when I started taking tons of damage. Alright, the day count is a palindrome. That's cool. That doesn't happen every day. I guess the next palindromic day will be 9669. Yeah, the void is scary, and I think it's intentional. Like, the end is kind of like a cosmic horror. It's not really, like, hostile to you. It's just such an alien place that... and doesn't give a shit about you, so you can't really exist there because it's just so strange and alien. It'll kill you without even trying. And I feel like the Ender Dragon is like that too. Like, it's not really trying to kill you, it's just flying around, and it just might happen to send you flying into the void. Because it's just an alien thing that follows its own rules. In case anyone's wondering why there's no chorus fruit on, like, any end island in sight, by the way, that's where it all went. You're looking at it. That's where all the chorus fruit went. Off-camera chorus mining. I've done that on camera sometimes. The end. Yes, the end. Famous for having tall black humanoids and giant purple plants and random alien cities. Yeah, the moon is widely known for having those things. Sound you make when you... Yes, it's satisfying. A lot of Minecraft sounds are pretty satisfying, honestly. The Endermen have no need for an Elytra. If you lived in Minecraft, you wouldn't know how to go to the end anyway. I mean, there was that Japanese Let's Player who figured out how to go to the end without, like, ever consulting any resources about Minecraft. Like, figured out a lot of stuff just completely on his own. If you Google, like, if you DuckDuckGo Pirapedo's Let's Play of Minecraft or something like that, you'll find his series. He's still updating it sporadically. Apparently, he like found and killed the warden without knowing what the warden was. Oh yeah. So yeah, it's in principle possible to go to the end without knowing Minecraft. And if all of society were placed into Minecraft, I'm sure we'd eventually figure out everything, even the game-breaking glitches. Alright, the Minecraft Goat, see you. Thanks for watching. Alright, time to start placing these. And then once we place all these, it'll just be a simple matter of like stripping them, and then placing quartz in here, some crimson stairs all over the place, some crimson fences, and rods. Okay, yeah, maybe this isn't so simple, but we're making progress. I feel like I say that a lot, but it's good that we're like making a decent amount of progress here. Oops. This one should be 3 and 2. If society would eventually figure out Minecraft, theoretically, we would eventually understand. I mean, yeah, eventually. I mean, given enough time, we'll probably figure out given enough time, I think humanity will eventually know everything that can be known. But it'll take a while. We are like over half done with the log placement, but I think we're running out of I think we should have like another stack of these things. I hope so. Anyway, fingers crossed that we have another stack and we can reach the end. Oops, we are out of logs. So it looks like another stack or so should be needed. Again, don't know why I'm sneaking. There we go. That fixes the sneaking, but now I can't shift at all, so I can't shift click and anything, so it's gonna be annoying. Okay, that should be enough. Whoops, not that one, but that one. Yeah, 63. That's a lot less than 63 logs, which means there will be some excess logs, I guess. Wait, this is off by one. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Alright, log here. We are almost done placing these logs. It should be the last crimson logs we'll place for these kinds of towers. Jay Hudson says the condos of the stream have been both peak degeneracy and peak wokeness. Yes, that's honestly just the way I like it. There's like a really broad range, something for everyone, basically. And yeah, I think it's been fun. And I really appreciate I really do appreciate everyone's participation. It makes it a lot more fun to do this, and really gives me motivation to actually stream and make content, knowing that there are people out there who have fun coming in, participating in this stuff. Right. The extraneous warts have been cleared. Now I just have to strip the logs without asking for their permission, which is wait, this is only 3. That's a problem. Yeah, I'll fix that later. I need some glass anyway to fix it. There's also been stuff in the middle, just my inane ramblings about my Minecraft projects. Cancelled for not having logs permission. Oh damn, you guys are onto me. Oh shit, I lost the log. Oh wait, I have backups, it's okay. The sound is kind of satisfying too. So then we need one more glass from somewhere, I guess. There we go. And yeah, now we need to waste another rocket flying back up there. I like looking at all those beacon beams. It's satisfying, trippy. How do I achieve orientation consistency on those ring points? If you mean orientation of the hi-fi, I don't have perfect consistency. I try to get it to be perfect consistency by just having a pattern that I do for each one, a specific procedure, but I make mistakes and don't always get the orientation right by any means. So, oh shit, I need rockets in my hotbar always. Always have rockets in my hotbar while I'm floating over the void. There we go. Okay, now we... And the important thing to remember is that it's like a quarter circle with a diameter, or like a half circle with a diameter of 69 blocks. So I just have to keep that burned into my mind, and I've pretty much like burned into my mind the formula for a 69 block circle at this point. Oh yeah, slabs. You have 69 burned into your mind. Good, good. That's the intention. Alright. Damn, I don't have any slabs except for these leftovers. So I guess I'll see how far I get with them, and if I can't cover everything, I might have to buy some quartz. Actually, I know I'm gonna have to buy some quartz, but we'll see. Alright, 2 more stacks to go. Which means I'm certainly not gonna have enough quartz here. I'm pretty sure quartz slabs are like the most commonly used block in Void Station. Probably got like 100,000 of them. Hey, Greg, how's it going? Welcome. As for what's up, the Void, apparently. Right, packing to go home for the holidays. That's nice. So in the background. Cool. I'm honored to be your background video. Yeah, I feel like that's what a lot of streams are good for, like background noise mostly. Like usually I watch streams while I'm like I just listen to streams while I'm playing Minecraft. Because it makes my own grind more fun. Alright, what? Alright, I will have to get more, I'll have to get some water and also some quartz, so I'll just park myself over here so there's like a decent view in the off chance that anyone new shows up. There we go. Yeah, I'll be right back with some water. Emerald Ore, welcome to the stream. And yeah, I'm still working on Nether Jungle. It's just that like I'm also doing this on the side. But yeah. Anyway, now that that riveting gameplay is done, we can go to the even more riveting gameplay of doing some void trading. So let's go down here. I think this is like the most efficient way to get back to the bottom level. But yeah, if you want to see what's become of the Nether project, I can show you that because I made some decent progress with Nether Jungle as well. Alright, I love this elevator ride. It's very peaceful, relaxing. Alright, so let's get a bunch of quartz. I guess I can repair my hoe while I'm at it. Dump these vines in there. Yeah, let's steal a villager. Hello, villager. Prepare to be exploited. Wait, I unmuted myself. Yeah, I unmuted myself. Not very... It's not religious, it's Nirvana. Because now we can exploit the absolutely Nirvana void trading glitch to just get infinite trades. Like so. Void trading is so broken, but I love it. Couldn't live without it. Like, Void Station could not get built without void trading. And I built an originally built Void Station as like a place to hold the void trading hall, so it's kind of ironic. But it was originally going to be just a void trading hall, and then it just turned into the most massive project I've ever conceived of. Bartering for quartz. That's, you get individual quartz, whereas with this you get entire blocks. So, and you aren't guaranteed to get quartz from bartering, so it's just way more expensive to get it from piglins. And also I have more reliable sources of emerald than gold, because the void trading hall itself. The void trading glitch, it's a thing I'm doing where you just infinitely trade with the same villager by going through an end gateway. Basically, the trading menu stays open, but the villager unloads, so it forgets that you've locked the trades. And it forgets that you've traded with it, so it never locks its trades, and you can just do this forever without making them restock. Sometimes you lag while going through the gateways, which is a bit annoying, but that's like the only downside. So yeah, I'll have like a few hundred more quartz, and then I can go do something with that. The quartz economy is... I literally, like, you've seen how much quartz is in Void Station, and like if you look at my stats, I've crafted 132,000 quartz blocks, so yeah, I think we're a bit past the point of destroying the quartz economy. 80,000 per too, that's cool. 60,000 emerald blocks, so I've also destroyed the economy. Imagine if I get so rich in Minecraft that I destroy the IRL economy. Hello, Chuchinator. Welcome. How's it going? I'm just doing some void trading to get quartz, and then I can return to the actual building project. Yeah, like I said, I'm doing all right. I'm just gathering a few resources. All right, back to Void Station we go. Or, well, no, we're in Void Station. Back to the tower. And okay, yeah, that's the one. And yeah, no void below me, so I can fly without fear. Ow. Alright, so that should be enough blocks to get me started. Well, I'll do another stack just to be safe. So yeah, now I just have to place all these quartz slabs into the gap for symmetry's sake. That's a unique sword name. This one, it's from Ken Liu's Grace of Kings. There's like a sword, a legendary sword by that name. So yeah, I thought it would be cool to name my sword after that. Emerald says you can't even comprehend the scale of this build in hardcore. So if you want me to break your brain even further, once I finish all of these towers, there's like 2 more towers after this current one is finished. And then I'm going to expand out to the second ring, which is going to go out to, let's see, 130. It's going to go out to about here. This is like where the second ring is going to go. And then 250. And then the third ring would be about here. And then a fourth ring, if I decide to do a fourth ring, it's probably going to be like somewhere here. So yeah, we got a long way to go. It'll start really looking big when I start building the towers out to, building the bridges out to the second ring. That's when it'll start getting absolutely ridiculous. Brain broke. Okay, mission accomplished. Now I gotta spend the next 5 years building it. Yeah, start looking big. Like, I thought, like, I guess I've sort of grown acclimated to, like, this, and I'm used to it now, because the first ring has been a thing for months, like, and now when I look at, like, the pictures from before I built the first ring, like, and it was just, like, the 5 towers, that just looks tiny, in comparison, but, yeah. had the slabs. Oh, if I press the if I press the middle button on my mouse, then that basically moves whatever block I'm looking at into my hotbar, assuming I have it. So that's how I like replenish my materials. Like someone in my chat taught me that on my very first stream, actually. Before then, I had to like go into my inventory and shift click. All right, yeah. Now we need a shit ton of fences and rods. More fences than that. That won't cover it. Oops. Where did I leave my logs? Oh, probably in here. Yeah, it's just, we don't need those hi-fi anymore, so yeah, let's do that. And I should honestly just pack up the crafting table and shulker boxes and move them to a higher level. All right, yeah, let's place in a crafting table, make ourselves some fences, and get to work placing those around. Basically in the center of each like stretch that's an odd number of blocks, because the even number of blocks don't really have like a singular center that I can put these structures on. All right. Go over here and keep doing this. Oh, the day count is no longer a palindrome. It's like 9560, which I guess is cool in its own right. Oh, oops, I forgot to do some slabs. But where are the quartz slabs? No, it's not a full-time job. I've made like $300 in 6 months. I act like it's a full-time job, granted, but like it's not. Yeah, if I had like 100 times the revenue that I do, then I could consider doing like a full-time job, but or like even 50 times the revenue, I'd say. But where I stand currently, that just isn't possible. See, I guess if revenue did increase 1-to-1 with subscribers, then I guess like 250K is the point at which I could make a go of it as a full-time YouTuber. Which does fit with my intuition about like what would be the bare minimum to make it as a YouTuber, about 250K, $250,000. Yeah, me too. It would be pretty cool. Although I feel like to get there, I would have to do stuff for the content instead of for the Minecraft world, which is kind of antithetical to what I do. But I'm thinking of like making a video about Void Station. I'm considering making a video about Void Station at the end of this year, like showing off what I've accomplished in the past year here, and probably talking a bit about like my future plans for conquering the void. Yeah, I feel like some more videos could be beneficial, and like one that properly shows off Void Station might get a decent amount of views. I could do like both a cinematic and like a first person tour, just to capitalize on people who like both video styles. Because like some people prefer the cinematics, I think, and some people prefer like somebody actually walking through and explaining shit. Alright. Let's get some cheap and disposable, useless blocks for moving around. Some fences. I don't know where I put my crafting table, so I'll just make another one. Which is pretty much the story of why I've made all my crafting tables ever. Just forgetting where my actual crafting table is supposed to go. Alright, so then we can put one here, 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 here. And then we just do this on all four sides. Well, all four diagonals, I guess. It's more like it. Fence, 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 rod, 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 rod. Forced into this obnoxious sneaking position again. Four fences, like so. 2, 3, 4, and 4 rods. And then another 4 fences and 4 rods over here. Oops. All right, and then we need, let's see. We're going to need 96 stairs and a bunch of sea lanterns as well. So let's get the sea lanterns. Yes, I did do something with water in the Nether. Actually, yeah, sure. Why don't I just show you that? Yeah, so I'll show you guys like what I spend half my time working on, like when I'm not working on Nether Jungle, or when I'm not working on Void Station. I'll show you what I'm actually doing during that time. Alright, so this is Ender Acres. I'm sure people have seen it. But that's not what we're looking at. Emerald says, sorry for being such an unloyal subscriber. No, it's all good. You're here. That's like a loyal subscriber. But Anyway, oh shit. Just ignore the gas, but this is Nether Jungle. Did that hit? It's a little ratty because, like, Endermen keep stealing blocks, but I'm gonna eventually prevent spawning and fix that. Yeah, it's a work in progress. If you can see over there, that's sort of like where the current building progress is happening. There's that odd overhang. Yeah, glad you like it. And yeah, eventually, of course, there's going to be like much more decoration here, but I have to finish the terrain before I can do that. Yeah, I like making cursed but beautiful stuff. Like, I think it's pretty cool. All right, let's go back and work on Void Station. Yeah, that's the cool looking glitch. I had to like revert my world back to that one snapshot to get it. I did that on stream like almost exactly a year ago, actually. January 15th, 2022. The day I got water in the Nether, and the world was changed forever. Stuck. There we go. Z. Okay, yeah, this is where we were meant to be. Alright, let's see, 23 times 92 stairs. We need a few more planks, just a few more planks. A few more planks that I don't have, so I guess I have to also farm a couple more nether trees, which means that bone chest. God damn it, why is everything impossible to find around here? I know I had a white shulker box with like bone stuff. Now it's just nowhere to be found. This is awkward. I hope it didn't despawn or something. Oh well, I'll just compost some shit and get a bit of bone meal that way. I have tried Skyblock. Not Hypocool Skyblock, but I tried like a vanilla Skyblock server. I actually did a couple of streams on that back in August. But yeah, I missed my hardcore world and was like feeling antsy that I wasn't making any progress in that, so I went back to the hardcore world. Okay, there are 2 random planks here. Those could have been useful. Have you ever seen Portal RTX? No, I don't. Who or haven't. Who or what is? I don't know who or what that is. I don't even know if it's who or what, honestly. Could be a channel, or it could be a thing. I wasn't bored of vanilla Skyblock. I just actually prefer it to like modded because like of the extra challenges it poses in vanilla, but I just wanted to work on my hardcore world. Oh shit, I need more bone meal. Oh, I just had a flashback to a video or stream of me trying to get... Oh yeah, yeah. The Ravager arena back in April. Yeah, I got some Ravagers into an arena. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I know what RTX is, and so that's the... Okay, yeah, I see. No, I haven't seen that, Aaron. But yeah, Emerald Ore. That was the Ravager arena on the 5th floor. I hope this is going to be enough material to repeat after me. What? Absolutely Nirvana. Alright, let's ow. Okay, we have sea lanterns, we have our stairs. We have our pickaxe. So yeah, time to do some more finicky block placement. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. 7. Nope. Damn it. 8. There we go. The RTX reimagining is controversial. I wouldn't know. I've never played any other games except Minecraft, really. My video game tastes are pretty parochial because I just mostly like having an outlet to make whatever I want. I can't believe I went my entire childhood without discovering Minecraft and only got into it when I was like 20 though. That's like crazy. Like now my shift click doesn't work because okay, now my shift is back. Would I ever try? Probably not. Like I said, it would be time spent playing other games is time not spent working on Void Station or Nether Jungle. So yeah, even things like eating and sleeping are time not spent working on Void Station or Nether Jungle. So yeah. As I said earlier in the stream, any time not spent on Minecraft is a waste of time. Apologies for the jump scare. Am I updating this world as Minecraft does, or... I mean, I'm keeping up with the times, yeah. As you can see, it's on 1.19, so it was obviously not on 1.19 when I started because 1.19 didn't exist. See, I've been, like, updating. I don't update instantly when there's a new release, but within a few weeks or a couple months, I'll usually update. Thank you, appreciate it. 10K sub special. I was thinking of doing like a Q&A video for 10,000 subs, if some, or either 5,000 or 10,000, if that's something that people would want to see. But yeah, I have loud sneezes. People always say it. Yeah, I definitely would be down for a Q&A. I mean, the streams kind of double as that, but also they're like not not a video, so video would be an opportunity to get views, and also like with the streams, you kind of have to be there to ask questions. Whereas with a Q&A, like Q&A video, like anyone could ask whatever, whenever. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's one here, one here. Oh, you were just gonna say like a try fundy challenge. Yeah, that's, I've done some challenges, but it's like like early on in the channel history, but it's like not really the kind of content I do so much, especially like these days when my projects just are just getting bigger and more ambitious and more time consuming. I have a recording where I beat the Ender Dragon with nothing but my fist, and but I haven't in hardcore, but I haven't gotten around to uploading that yet. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Basically, what I did was I made like a super flat world with end portals, so I would just instantly spawn in the end, and so I couldn't like get resources from the overworld or anything. And then what I basically did was stand under this platform and punch Enderman to death, and then Ender Pearl onto the towers. And then when I had like 10 Ender Pearls, I'd Ender Pearl onto the towers. And when the Ender Pearl hits the end crystal, it would like obviously blow up the end crystal, but to avoid just dying instantly from that, what I did was I relogged and used invincibility frames, so I didn't die, and then I destroyed all 10 end crystals that way, and then sort of limped over to the end island and punched the dragon to death while continuously relogging to prevent myself from starving to death. Okay, I think that's everything we need on this level. Alright. Time to put fences and rods up here. Or, no, I mean stairs and sea lanterns. It's a different thing. One, two, three. Move that crafting table out of the way. I don't know why I forgot the word for crafting table for a moment, but I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How do I move in Minecraft world to a different device? If you're talking about Java Edition, just like, I guess, email yourself the files, or, well, no, email probably wouldn't. You probably couldn't email it if it's a big world, but I would put it like on a Google Drive, put the world folder on a Google Drive, and then like download it on the target device. And you should be good to go. If it's like a console or a phone, I don't know. I've never used a console for gaming, and I can barely even text on a phone, let alone game on a phone. I don't know how people play Minecraft on a mobile. It's just seems unfathomable. Any sort of file storage. Like I said, well, yeah, I guess I guess a USB would work too, like a thumb drive. Now that you mention it, that might be better than relying on a third-party service like Google Drive. We'll save. I mean, yeah, the entire world will be copied. That includes like all the data, like about your inventory and the world generation and items and mobs and everything. Like, you basically like for instance in the world downloads for this world, like you basically spawn in as me. Like, you spawn in where I was standing with like all my inventory and even like my ender chest, if you use the world download, I think. Sorry, but it's bugging me. That was bugging me. There we go, I guess. Jump scare? The jump scare was like several minutes ago. All right, time to wait, what? There we go. So yeah, now we again connect this thing to the main stock. Oh damn, sorry that your sibling woke up. That was not the intention. If you make progress on one device, will the progress carry on? No, not automatically. You would have to manually copy the world file back again to update your progress. There we go. Oops. And then we have another one over here. All right, we need more quartz. I woke up laughing, so, well, that's good. That's good. Better than waking up crying or screaming. All right, I think, yeah, one more of these. Yeah, that's pretty much how this is like structured, so another 20 chiseled quartz should be sufficient to do this. And then, yeah, we just need a bunch of fences now. And end rods, of course. And, oh, I'm holding my crafting table. That's where it is. More fences. Remember gamers never be afraid to reject a girl. Yes, Minecraft is more important than girls, it's true. Never be afraid to reject a guy either. Minecraft is more important than them as well. I don't know why I just lit myself on fire. I think I was trying to see if the fence would light on fire. Again, we also have to include our fences over here. And over here. And, okay, yeah, that should be everything except that 8 end rods we need to place down here, like so. Well, I guess we can also get rid of this nether warts. Should I ask what a Rhizosaurus rex is? I don't know whether to be flattered or offended. I feel like I should be flattered, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. So yeah, now we just get rid of these guys. All right, and then those are removed, and all right, yeah. All right, okay, that's a compliment. That's what I figured. I figure if it's an insult, then you can say so, because it would have to be insulted for an insult to have any effect. Oh shit! I know what I forgot. Those fence and end rod things. We're gonna need more than 23 by long shot. Means you pull so much, but you still choose Minecraft over girls. Damn. I'm flattered. I mean, don't tell my girlfriend that I choose Minecraft over girls. She might know, but in case she doesn't, right? Okay, gotcha. That's kind of what I thought. But yeah. So yeah, now I just have to place these Crimson Fence and Endrod combinations. That looks like a nasty drop, but oh yeah, no, I would definitely fall into the Void. I thought I would fall into the Ring, but my life is, in some respects, a shit show, but I do have some things going for me. There's a block game, and I have a girlfriend, and yeah, that's what I've got going for me. Alright, where's that crafting table? Why am I still forced to sneak? This is so annoying. I'm just gonna waddle over to the nearest crafting table. There it is. And now I'm not gonna be able to craft because I'm forced into a... There we go. Alright. Have I done a face reveal yet? No. I'm doing that if I ever reach 100,000 subscribers, which is definitely an if, not a win. But yeah, if I reach 100,000 subscribers, I'll stick to my word and do a face reveal. You may not like what you see because I'm hideous, but be careful what you wish for, I guess. But yeah, I'll do it since I've said I would. At 100,000 subscribers, of course. I mean, how do you know what I look like? I could literally be an ogre for all you know. You don't know whether that statement is entirely justified or whether I'm just taking the piss, but and you may never know. It might always be a great mystery what I actually look like. But I'll never look as Chad-like as Steve, that's for sure. No Minecraft players ugly. Okay, yeah, we're pinning that. This is the kind of... I like pinning messages, but yeah, this is the kind of positive and wholesome energy we need around here. Do I do a fourth layer, or I mean the final layer? I have enough resources to do it, but I'm kind of tired, so... Except 1 point... Excuse me, I'm a 1.9 PvPer. So, yeah, I told you. I told you I'm ugly. Let's see, how many of these have I done in 3 hours? Yeah, I don't want to be... I don't feel like streaming for another hour, so... just gonna... get shaders on. Get a look at my progress. Some pretty pop progress, not gonna lie. Gonna circle around for a bit of a lower angle view. Still kind of a high angle view. It's kind of scary just flying into the void like that. randomly getting resistance from some stray beacon. Right. Yeah. That was fun. And made a pretty decent amount of progress. I'd say I got like a couple of those things done. Got a couple of subs. 4838, nice. Sure, feel free to post it. But the hell? Got dinged for ad suitability. Of course it did. But yeah, who cares about missing out on 30 cents? So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.